We first showed you the many faces of Gregory Favors yesterday. The man accused of shooting and killing a state trooper was scheduled to be in court this morning, but he has spent the last part of a decade in and out of jail. 11 Alive's Doug Richards joins us now live from the Fulton County Jail with the latest on this story. Doug.
Well, Jill, investigators say that 30-year-old Gregory Favors shot and killed State Trooper Chad LeCroy following what started as a routine traffic stop on Monday night. Now, Favors was supposed to appear in court this morning. His attorney waived it, but we spoke with his attorney a little while ago, and his attorney says that, yes, he has a long criminal history, but that doesn't make him a killer.
Certainly it's easy to put up 18 arrests and say this is a bad person, as one of the media outlets said yesterday, and therefore he's a bad person, therefore he must have done this. But, you know, bad people are sometimes innocent of what they're accused of, and good people are certainly guilty of some things that they're charged of. So just because someone's been arrested before doesn't mean that they're guilty of what they're charged with now. Whether Greg did this or not, obviously it's a tragedy what happened, and you know, I'm obviously very sorry for the victim and his family. He's depressed. He's, you know, definitely scared. He's a scared young man. Obviously facing charges like this, anybody would be scared. And he's anticipatory to have his day in court.
That's defense attorney Michael Mann speaking with reporters just a few minutes ago here at the Fulton County Jail. Mann has a tall order ahead of him defending Gregory Favors. The State Patrol says that during the incident, Gregory Favors appears on the dashboard cam of the state trooper vehicle following the killing of Trooper LeCroy, and that his image is seen very clearly walking from the vehicle that Favors crashed to the State Patrol car following the shooting death of LeCroy. Mann says that he has not seen that dashboard cam video and says that there have been instances in the past where such video has not panned out as advertised, but the State Patrol says that the video is very clear in this instance. Live at the Fulton County Jail, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, thank you, Doug. And details just out this morning on visitation and funeral information for Trooper LeCroy. Visitation will be tomorrow from 2 to 4 at the Mays Ward Dobbins Funeral Home in Marietta. The funeral will be Friday at 1 p.m. at Roswell Street Baptist Church, also in Marietta.
Doing his job. Fox 5's George Franco is here with that tonight. George?
Tom, Priscilla Houston Schuyler met us between visitations for her stepbrother, who she says was working his dream job when he was killed.
It wasn't just a job to him, it was an honor to serve.
Priscilla Houston Schuyler says her stepbrother died doing what he loved best. She and her husband Steve met us at historic Marietta Square, not far from the funeral home where many in law enforcement turned out for LeCroy's visitation.
There's been much outpouring of the community. How do you feel about that?
I think it's wonderful that sometimes we forget that these guys put their life on the line every day when they go to work.
The Schuylers say they arrived from Charleston, South Carolina Christmas Day and had planned to meet with Trooper LeCroy and his family Tuesday. LeCroy was killed on duty Monday night before they got together.
Our whole life is going to be different now without Chad. It's never going to be the same for us.
Houston Schuyler says Trooper LeCroy comes from a law enforcement family. Both his father and stepfather were on Metro Atlanta police agencies.
It was his lifelong dream. He was living his dream, and he gave us all for us.
A dream now ended with police honors. This caisson unit from North Carolina's Highway Patrol will carry his body to its resting place. LeCroy leaves behind 2 children, a wife, an extended family, and many friends.
A brother, a friend, a son, a father. Anytime anybody needed him, he was there.
Funeral services for Trooper LeCroy start at noon tomorrow when the horse-drawn caisson leaves the Mays Ward Dobbins Funeral Home in Marietta for the Roswell Street Baptist Church. Then interment will take place at Kennesaw Memorial Park Cemetery. Officials tell us Church Street to Roswell Street will be closed to traffic during the procession. Tom?
It'll be a very sad and emotional day. George, thank you. Tomorrow flags at the state capitol And the governor's mansion will be flown at half-staff in honor of Trooper LeCroy. The order comes from Governor Sonny Perdue. In an executive order issued today, Perdue called LeCroy a dedicated, devoted, and brave public servant. You can still make a donation to help Trooper LeCroy's family at DPS Credit Union. The address is P.O. Box 1456, Atlanta, Georgia, the zip code 30371. The phone number is 404-624-7790. Checks can be made out to the Family of Trooper LeCroy Fund, and you can also find all of this information in the Seen on TV section at myfoxatlanta.com.